Second, they just were wilding the whole time. It sounded like they were getting thrown against the walls. I think they were.
I just want to try and get a little bit of light here. Oh, we understand the hair. I don't believe it. Oh, later, that's okay. These pictures drove from our wall. And from my book club.
What we finish off in the back there's the top with a couple of, with the New York Times label over here, and there's a New Yorker label there, and a couple of Lucky Strike things here. But I was afraid to go any farther because I don't know how far to go in obliterating the map or not obliterating the map.
Well,
I mean,
the idea of it being phallic is good, but the base, it becomes a base on the bottom with the collage that you have in those.
Yeah, and those installations. See, those are cutouts. It's tough to tell on that are three-dimensional out. They're two levels of cutouts. You got this one skyline and then another skyline in the back of the thing.
The only thing that makes me think to solve it, and I never knew it needed a solution until you showed me, because I had no idea how to form it in my mind until you showed me, is to take into consideration the pieces that are off of it, the found metal pieces, and do a composition thing. So we'll have like this becomes a problem because I say I, and I didn't do any of this.
No!
Where it's a thing of
stop. That's the point.
No, it's
because I haven't been able to figure out how to finish it.
No, it's a thing of composition, and then if I take the pieces that are outside of it, and do crosses and squares off of everything, you could find different pinpoints in it, and then that'll
some sacred art form and getting in there with the electronic recording equipment, juicing it up and playing with it. That's a great idea.
That's what brought back Buddy Guy's Sweet Tea album.
Yes.
There was one producer who just wanted to take Buddy Guy back and just
play with
electrify him.
Yeah.
All over again, because everybody wanted to acoustify him, if that's even a word.
Keep it pure.
Yeah. And they just put echo on stuff and tons of distortion, which what made Buddy Guy famous anyway. Because I learned everything backwards, right?
Yes.
And way back in the beginning of chess with Muddy Waters. Muddy Waters kind of found Buddy Guy around, and Buddy Guy finally made his way to Chicago, and he was broke. And then Muddy Waters gave him part of a sandwich. And Buddy Guy's like, I want to go back home. He goes, you are home. And he's like, I don't know if I could stay here. He goes, you're staying here with me. And then he brought him into the chess studios, and the guys who were first running chess studios didn't like Buddy Guy because he played with too much distortion. He played too loud and electric, but he was way ahead of everybody's time. And then I had to learn also backwards that Hendrix, the guy who changed the whole world culturally and everything, worshiped Buddy Guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's amazing. But the only reason why I bring that up is because what you said about Fat Possum. That whenever they interview the guy about Fat Possum, he doesn't want to talk much because he goes, all my favorite blues guys are all dead.
Right.
But blues isn't something that is dead. So you plug it in and then you start messing with all this stuff. And some of the stuff became minor hits, some of it hasn't. But the label name is awesome, and all the guys that he has are great.
They had when I was so delighted, you know, one of the
We're doing
themes.
a music club meeting instead of a book club meeting
I
now.
know, just about.
One
Just
of the
about,
one
that's
of the
true.
theme songs on The Sopranos is an R.L. Burnside tune. I was so delighted to see that. I was saying, finally, more people are going to hear this. I don't know why I thought that was so important.
Yeah, that's true.
But
No, because that is important, because it finally had some mainstream radar somehow.
yeah, because it's entertaining, thoroughly entertaining stuff.
There was one interview I saw of R.L. Burnside in Spin or Rolling Stone. It was awesome. It was just like a day in the life. It's got nothing to do with his next album at the time.
He had all kinds of children. These are mostly Mississippi guys. He's an older man. And he got so tired of his grandchildren, the children coming in and raiding his refrigerator, that he put a log chain around his refrigerator and padlocked it shut. He also had killed a man in his youth, and the story may be legendary, but he's in front of he had a conversation with the judge before he was sentenced to Parchment Prison there. And his contribution was that, look, I didn't kill him. All I did was fire the pistol into his head. It was the good Lord's decision to kill him.
I never heard that story. The part I heard was he worked on this one farm, which basically was still a plantation situation going on, and he was such the hardest worker.
Yes, his
that
boss.
everybody stood up for him, and it was like
His boss got him back out of got him back out of Parchment because he needed him to help him run this. You're right, this plantation-like operation.
I saw him open up, and it was so backwards because it should have been the other way around. The John Spencer Blues Explosion was the main act, and R.L. Burnside opened up, and he had this guy that you always see on YouTube playing with R.L. This white cat would take this guitar and turn it this way, and would go up and down the neck, all crazy like. And the drums would just keep drumming. A very South juke joint feel where it's like it kind of, you don't know if the song's gonna end for the start of the next song. And a lot of people used to tell John Spencer, I'll teach you how to play that guitar. And he comes from a total punk background into the blues, saying that's not.
Say hi, Constant Reader.
Hi, Constant Reader.
I'll put that little clip on my blog.
Bye.
Bye. It's great to meet you.
You too. Good to meet you.
You're an added bonus.
This is a bomb.
Yeah.
I like steak.
He's not too shabby.
He's okay. Get that?
No.
Groceries.